We made it back from Moab. We took a few tumbles. We broke some stuff. We skinned a little skin.
Yeah, you're gonna feel that.
We learned a lot of things while we're there. The most important thing is we learned some things, which is also called data. To the board. I don't have anything for the board. Wait, maybe I do. Okay, let's keep it right there. Where did I leave off? We learned some things.
Data.
Data. First thing, we are too short. Not just me, but the Jeeps. The length, the wheelbase needs to be longer wheelbase. Also, we need more weight up front. That's the front. One thing that wasn't discussed in the video is George had a 48 tooth rear sprocket, which was really good for him because he was doing stuff in second gear that we were doing in first. It would have been nice to see him make it to Hell's Gate and see how he did. Unfortunately, he didn't make it that far. So that brings us to our next point, more strong. Let me show you a few things we've been working on. You can see George's front end is semi-torn apart. We have an electric kit to make his front end work with electricity. I don't know what I'm saying. We're gonna make George's Jeep four-wheel drive with electricity. The rear is still gonna be gas, but the front is gonna be electric. How it's all gonna work together, man, we gotta figure that out. There's the pieces. But one very important thing, this is the old steering knuckle and broken tie rod end. This is gonna be the new steering knuckle. It should not bend like this, at least not so easily. This isn't just a bolt-on part though, we gotta make some modifications. I'm working on that. We need to beef up the steering on all of them. Mine has its problem. I haven't even had time to look at it. I think I need a new rack, which is fine because we have one. Tucker also needs one and we don't have one. So he'll probably beat me up and steal mine. So I gotta find another one. So aside from that, check this out. Tucker doesn't have a fender anymore. So we'll probably just do a fender cut on here. We'll make it look like an FJ, like everyone's been telling us they actually look like instead of the Jeep. So Tucker's is gonna be a mini FJ. But we've been enjoying these mini Jeep videos just as much as you. We're gonna work on them over the winter and hopefully be back in Moab right before Easter Jeep Safari and then participate in Easter Jeep Safari with George's bigger Jeeps and get to meet all you awesome people, hopefully. But until then, let us show you what we've got going on in the meantime. Tucker and I's bodies have been taking a beating.
Stop trying to take my mind off it, Marte. It hurt.
Ow!
Go.
Ow! My Jeep's ruined, back's ruined, my attitude's ruined. So we got this deep freeze off of Craigslist and we're gonna convert it into an ice plunge receptacle. What's it called?
Well, now I can't remember. All I can think of is ice plunge receptacle.
An ice plunge tub for recovery. We know a little thing about recovery. Which brings us to the next thing. We're planning on building our own racetrack, so we've been purchasing some heavy equipment, and we're gonna build it ourselves. What do you think we're gonna do with those? I'll tell you what we're gonna do with those. We're gonna have a hair growing race with these Chia Pets. It might sound ridiculous, but wait until you see. It's super ridiculous. But most of all, we want to tell everyone thank you for your support, watching our videos, leaving all your wonderful comments, giving us advice on these little mini Jeeps. So keep watching, we'll keep putting stuff out, we'll do our best to entertain you. It's been super fun this far and we want to keep it going. So until next time, thank you for watching.